Hi, this is Kristy Robinett of TangledWishes.com. I hope that you guys are doing great today. Today is February 21st, 2012, and today is my husband's birthday. Happy birthday, Chuck! I wanted to talk today a little bit about holding grudges, and I think everybody has been either backstabbed or hurt by a friend or a spouse or an ex-spouse or, even a parent, a child. The list can be endless as how many, people we think have done us wrong. And I saw something recently. I love Pinterest, so if you're on it, come find me. But I saw something on Pinterest that said something along the lines of, if you're holding a grudge, all that is taking up free rent in your mind. And I thought, how perfect is that? Because that's exactly what is happening, is you're wasting space within your heart, your soul, your mind, with holding on to whether you were done wrong or you did them wrong even. There's so many different stories, that can be told and retold and told within yourself, and you can make it seem like, you're the better of the person. But what it all comes down to is letting things go, because it just doesn't do anybody any good with holding on to the anger, the sadness, the madness. There's so many emotions that go into being upset or holding a grudge. I know I get a lot of clients in here who have been divorced, and they come in really upset about all that they've lost during that divorce, whether it was their dream house, the finances, they had to change their lifestyle, time with their children, yada, yada, yada. It just goes on and on and on. And what it all comes down to, is there anything that you can do about it? Most of the time there's not, whether it's a court order or it's just situational and it's just the way that it is. How many times have you've lost somebody that you loved and they got into another relationship soon after and you thought, what is wrong with me? But instead of thinking that, why aren't you thinking, well, what is right with me? And now I've got all this new, fresh beginnings, and I can choose somebody that loves me for who I am, not for who I want to force somebody to love. And the same goes with friendships. There's, what's the old saying, that there's a reason, a season for, having somebody in your life. And it's really, I know that personally from my perspective, that I don't like anybody to not like me. I'm a people pleaser. It's a stupid thing. I know it. I tell my clients not to be like that. And yet I will say I'm just like it. So, I try to walk my walk and talk my talk, but that's part of the empath part of me. So, I do have a difficult time with letting go when I find out that somebody doesn't like me, especially when there is no reason. It's just whether it's a competitive nature or a jealousy nature or maybe just a vibrational nature. Have you ever just met somebody that you just didn't like? There's no reason. It's a vibration. It might remind you, that vibration might remind you of somebody that did you wrong in a past life even, or it's just vibrationally not aligned to who you are and what you're supposed to do karmically, destiny-wise in the future. So there's nothing you can do about it. And I think that that's what you have to ask. How much room is being wasted in your heart and in your mind by people that you're holding grudges on? How many? You might even have to write a list down. And it might go way back to childhood. Was there a bully that bothered you? Was there a sibling that hurt your feelings? Was there a parent that hurt your feelings? An ex-lover that hurt you? It's time now for you to release all of that, because it's not doing you any good. 2012 is about new beginnings. It's about making your dreams come true. It's about believing. And I believe in you. Have a great day.